I do. And I
Yeah.
think there's this perception that innovation has to be something that's big. You know, it's a big strategy, it's a big campaign, it's a big product. But really, the thing that makes a company innovative is all of these micro ideas and innovations along the way. Because if all we did was rely on these big ideas that are generally product driven, we still have to look at the rest of the ways that a company functions in every area of the business. So that product could be the best in the world, but if the IT department is still operating 10 years behind and not keeping up and looking at ways that they can be innovative in how they help the business succeed, or if finance is still, 10 years ago, those are all things that slow down and can actually kill the potential and the revenue of a great idea. So when we look at this ability to practice this 5-step process, what I saw with the people who were the most innovative, big projects, small projects, just you catch them in the hallway, you ask them a question and they have ideas like this. It's because whether they realize it or not, they practice these 5 steps all day long. And it's something as simple as they're more observant, they understand how to look for patterns, they understand their business and their customers really well to know how to relate it. And so there's so much of the process that is already done in their brain, so that when they need to have a really unique kind of idea, they're ready to go. And you think about the same thing with an athlete. If you think about a Serena Williams showing up on the tennis court and she hadn't done her drills, and some of her drills are probably things that just take 5 minutes. Of course, she's a professional at this, so she spends many hours a day. But like one of the habits that I'm working on is my Spanish. And so some things that I do are just, I practice reading a Spanish magazine for just 5 minutes a day. It's all cumulative and it all adds up. And it's no different than if you would do 5 minutes of Spanish or 5 minutes of push-ups or 5 minutes of practicing a 5-step process to help you become more creative. The more you do it, the more fluent you become at it. And it just becomes a habit when you need to do it.